Have you or someone you've known been a victim of abuse at the hands of a religious or a community leader? You're not alone. Although we might be scared or hesitant at first, sometimes we find a way to reach out to those we trust to confide in. Even though it can be shocking and traumatizing, our community, like so many communities, is waking up to the fact that this is not uncommon and something must be done about it. At first, it can be frustrating to come forward because some of the people who should help us are either ill-prepared or even unwilling to deal with such challenges. The good news is, many times, someone eventually listens to us, believes us, and helps us take action. Often, the abuser will get fired quietly and leave under a cloud of mystery. But what happens next? What about the next community where the leader gets hired? What about the vulnerability of future victims? Facing Abuse in Community Environments was started in 2017 to help victims and those directly dealing with abusive religious and community leaders take meaningful steps towards solutions. In 2018, FACE received more than 30 reports of abusive conduct. However, in just the first 3 months of 2019, we received 20 reports. That's well over 50% of the total reports we received in all of last year. Providing a place to confidentially report abusive conduct has been a source of great relief for many. When FACE receives an allegation of abuse or egregious misconduct, we first check to see if the abuse falls into one of the following categories: physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, or spiritual abuse. We confirm that the abuse was perpetrated in the United States or Canada, or was perpetrated by or to someone from those two countries. Finally, we determine if the person contacting us is either a victim or had a first-hand role in dealing with the abusive scenario. FACE is extremely protective over the confidentiality of victims and those who come forward. Once the primary source provides consent to proceed, FACE moves forward with an objective investigation to understand what are the full scope of abuses that happen and any history of previous violations. We gather first-hand accounts and any evidence that will substantiate the claim of abuse. Upon completion of an inquiry, we issue a misconduct report to notify the community or relevant parties of what happened so that they can take the necessary steps to protect others from someone who is unfit to lead. Our beloved prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Allah does not punish the individuals for the sins of the community until they see the evil spreading among themselves, and while they have the power to stop it, do not do so." It is time we come together to keep our communities safe, and sometimes that means confronting abuse out in the open. Together, we can face abuse.